Hello and welcome to another chaotic food review. Just come back from the city. Got a bunch of ice cream to do. If you hear, also got like a mini fridge in my room and it's turned on right now because I got stuff in the fridge. So gets to be unplugged once all that crap's gone. So I've got one, two, three, four, five ice cream flavors here, and I have five other Ben and Jerry's to go over. Where the fuck do we begin here? Breyers Hershey Kisses. So it's all soft, so I can dig through it right now. Before I get this fast and stick it in the freezer. How much did I get it for? Superstore, I think, on sale for $3.98. These are $3.98. And the classic Breyers Classics were $2.98. And there's like a President's Choice one. I think that was $2.98 or $3.98. I think it was $2.98. Oh, you know what? Where's the scissors? Ah, there we go. Okay. I don't think I've ever had Breyers Hershey's Kisses before. Here we go. Oh, it's sunk to the bottom too. You know what? No wonder this is on sale because it wasn't. They had this. This is expired, obviously. Yeah, so it's $1 off because you can tell when ice cream's not fresh, it shrinks and it's going to be icy. So I I don't know how exactly of a food review I can give of this because it's going to be shrunk and stuff, but whatever. Okay. See, that's the thing. When you get into the ice cream now, it's got that icy flavor because of the crystal. It's always, I picked the wrong one unless they were all like this. So there's a Hershey Kiss there, but it's cut in half. Let me show you the other side. And that's the other side. So it's like Hershey Kisses cut in half with caramel inside the halves, and then caramel there. Okay. I would have to say that it tastes good. And for on like would I buy it full price? It's not really my thing. But on sale, I would buy it, and I think it tastes good. It's just that mentally, I gotta try to zone out the little ice crystals in it. Okay, next is Breyers Reese's Pieces. Hopefully, this isn't ice crystals ice cream as well. It shouldn't be because this has Happy Canada 155th birthday. Canada just had it July, so this has to be not old ice cream. It would be fresh ice cream. And I am correct. This is how it should normally look like, where it's filled to the top. Reese's Pieces. You can taste the Reese's piece in there. Now I want to dig out. Well, you can't really see. We gotta suck it more off. What's the back side? Like a piece of Reese there, and then I flip over. You can see a little peanut butter there. So it's like these little pieces like that. Yep. That another piece in my mouth was bigger than the last one. So assorted shapes and sizes, I guess. Yeah, tastes good, like it. Definitely buy it again, even at full price, for sure. But since various stores always have ice creams on sale, whether they do a price match at the same time or the next week they do it, or because sometimes the flyers come out at the same time or not, or blah blah blah. Okay. Next one is going to be Breyers Reese Piece chocolate one. Okay. Scissors. Cut down. Oh, goody. Yep. There we go. Just chocolate. Yep. Oh, there's like a big piece there. So you can see the size of the piece for that one. Yeah, Reese Piece peanut butter cups. Yeah, this one says Reese Piece peanut butter cups, and the piece there is the big peanut butter cup of chocolate. Definitely buy it full price, but like I said, you'll see like a peanut butter piece right there, and then some chocolate bits of it. Definitely would something if I had to buy it full price. Would I buy it? Yep. But of course, competition. So there's always sales. So I would just wait for the sales. But it is something I buy at full price. Versus this one, I would say I like the peanut butter Reese Piece chocolate one slightly better than this one. But I still like both. I'm just really disappointed with the Hershey Kisses one. So this one will also be fresh. This is chocolatey chip cookie dough Breyers Classic, because it's got Canada's 155th birthday celebration shit, so for sure it's going to be fresh. And there we go. And of course all the ice cream's a bit soft because it's hot outside, blah blah blah. But they were. So they've been sitting out, well, a couple of hours, but they were in a cooler with ice, so they're just soft. They're not like melted or anything. And there's like a little chocolate chip there. Looks, pieces like with this, probably assorted size, a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller. Chocolate chip is fine. I like it. I like the vanilla flavor. Yep. Of course, it's got the cookie in it because it's got all the cookie dough. Featuring real vanilla. That's what it says on the thing. Featuring real vanilla. That's the cookie dough. Yep. Like the cookie dough taste. I would buy at full price, sure. I like this. Yep. It's good. Okay. And the next one, President's Choice. I've had President's Choice before. There was like a peanut butter flake one and another one. Both kind of tasted the same to me, so I was disappointed because both of them actually had peanut butter in it. I didn't realize this other one had peanut butter too. So I didn't get that peanut butter one again. But this one's elk crossing ice cream, so hopefully you won't be disappointed. I can't actually recall because I had those two ice creams when I was watching the movie World of Warcraft. So maybe I wasn't heavily paying attention. I just remember both kind of looked the same and kind of also kind of tasted the same too, and yet there's supposed to be two different types. Alright. This is what that looks like right there. It doesn't taste bad, but then maybe because my tongue, because I didn't wash it out with water, it's got all different flavors of ice cream, so. But it doesn't taste bad at all. There's like a little piece. And it's peanut butter inside the piece. So that all there is just those pieces. Let's look at what it says in the ingredients. Cream, milk, sugar, modified milk ingredients, blah blah blah. Fudge ripple, icing sugar, peanut oil, cocoa, blah blah blah. The usual whatever, chocolatey, peanut butter cups. Okay, I've seen that. Coconut oil, skim milk, coca, blah blah blah. Soy, natural flavor, glucose solids, soy mono, diglycerides, whatever the fuck it's called, natural flour. May contain tree nuts. Got caramel. Yeah. So it's no other bits. I guess it's just the peanut butter bits. But it's got ripple. Yeah. I like the flavor. Maybe because it's soft. I'm thinking like a marshmallow taste to it though. You know when you got like, oh, what the fuck it's called? Shit, it's the one with marshmallow. It may or may not. It usually has chocolate flakes, and depending on what brand it is, will include like nuts in it. Whatever the fuck it's called. Heavenly Hash. Maybe because it's melted, I'm kind of getting like a marshmallow taste to it. So I like, for sure. And I think I got on sale for $2.98. So for $3.98 for this size, for 4.96 millimeters, sure. I buy it that full price. Now for $4.98, I wouldn't buy this. But if it's $3.98 regular price, I would buy it but I got it $1 off. I just don't recall if it was $2.98 or $3.98. I think it's $2.98. Okay, takes care of that. Now, I bought, it was a month and a half ago, something like that. 5 different Ben and Jerry's got on sale for $4.98. Actually, I seen another place flyer for this week for like $3.98. It's like, oh, I haven't seen $3.98 for a while, but then again, I haven't been checking all the flyers like I used to, because blah blah blah. I only go in once a month, and I can't get to all the stores I normally go to in the past, and I live in Vancouver. So I originally wanted to do like just 5 flavors of Ben and Jerry's, but they're empty because I started while I was watching Babylon 5 or something. Yeah, I was watching some science fiction show. Maybe it was Star Trek or whatever. But I was eating them in the dark. I was like, oh, then I realized, I'm like, fuck it. I'll just do a review after the fact. So, okay, so what can I, Jesus Christ, what can I remember? Okay, I like the chocolate chip cookie dough. But out of the 5, it was my third favorite, so I can't show you the bits. Besides, always when you first dig into it, when it's been in the freeze, it's always hard anyways to try to dig out the bits. But I like this. I've always had this in the past. This is the first time I had chocolate therapy. This here. It's got chocolate ice cream with chocolate cookies and swirls of chocolate pudding ice cream. I didn't really care for this though. If I remember correctly, what was it? There was one part tasted just kind of off to me. I guess it was like that chocolate pudding thing was just the off taste. Like parts of it I liked, parts of it didn't. But this was like a month ago I had it, so I can't really remember. I just remember didn't really care for it too much, and I can't show what it looked like in there. Let me see. This one here is half baked. It's got chocolate and vanilla ice cream. Well, it says creams, ice creams, mixed with fudge brownies and gobs of chocolate chip cookie dough. I liked. This was like number 1 or 2. This was better than the regular cookie dough. I think the other one, there's another like there was like one that were like 1 and 2 I liked equally. Then like the one in the between was the cookie dough, and then there's 2 I did not care for. Peanut butter half baked, chocolate and peanut butter ice creams mixed with gobs of peanut butter, cookie dough, and fudge brownies. I liked. And this one here I did not like. If I had, well, this is Bare Naked Ladies. It's a Canadian band. They haven't been around for years, but they had some hit songs. Well, they were around in the 90s, but they had some hit songs in the early 2000s. Anyways, Bare Naked Ladies. If I had 1,000,000 flavors, I never noticed the Bare Naked Ladies before. I just looked at if I had 1,000,000 flavors, so I didn't care for this at all. This was my least favorite. A collusion. It's a Coliseum of chocolate and vanilla ice creams mixed with fudge covered toffee, white chocolatey chunks, peanut butter cups, and fudge covered almonds. So like there's parts of this I liked obviously because there's ingredients I liked. But there's also stuff I didn't like. And what it was this the fudge covered toffee. I wish I could show you, but when I was digging in there, I noticed when I was eating in the dark, and then when I later, the next day, or whatever, had the light on, I'm looking at it. The toffee are like these long pieces, and you're biting into it. And I'm thinking I'm gonna get almond, but then I get toffee, and it's just the combination of all. I didn't really. This was my least favorite for sure. I preferred the chocolate thing over this one. But like I said, I don't have anything. And that should be, yeah, that's all ice cream. So that's 5 plus 5. So that's 10 ice cream reviews in one video. Yay!